Breakfast Bible Bites.
Good morning, it's that time of the week again. It's Breakfast Bible Bites, and today we have a story about Elisha. Now, Elisha was a prophet, and one day a poor woman who had 2 sons came to see him because she had a bit of a problem. See, this woman was a widow, which means her husband had died, and before he died, he'd gotten himself into a bit of debt. It means he owed some people some money. And now that he died, it was up to his wife to pay the debt, but she didn't have enough money. And she knew if she couldn't pay these people, they were going to get cross and they might not be very nice. So she came to Elisha and said, "Please, can you help me?" And Elisha said to her, "Well, what have you got in the house?" And she said, "I don't really have anything. I've only got this 1 jar of oil." And Elisha said to her, "Go to all your neighbours and your friends and collect up as many pots as you can." It's a bit of a funny thing to do. But she listened, and she and her sons went around and collected up as many empty pots as they could. Then when they got home, they took that 1 little jar of oil and they started pouring. And they poured, and they poured, and they poured. And no matter how much they poured, and no matter how many pots they went through, that oil kept flowing. And it kept on going until every single pot that they had collected was completely full. After that, they sold all the oil that they had, and they were able to pay off the debts and not have to worry anymore. You see, God had done a miracle for that woman. God had taken good care of her. See, even though she was just a little woman and she maybe wasn't particularly important, but she came to Elisha and she came to God for help. And God knew what her problem was. God cared about her. God cared about the thing that was going on in her life, and he took care of her. And it's just the same with us. Sometimes it might feel like we're a bit little. There's so many big things going on in the world, so many big problems. But you know what? God still cares about the littler problems in our lives.